RCT2 click to Houston, alright? So this is from fucking a year ago. Wildlife expert believe culprit behind Madison County cow mutilations is no animal. Alright, so there's a history of fucking cow mutilations too. So this shit is really fucking interesting. So let's get into it. Let's react.
Gaining attention on a national level, cows found mutilated, some of them cut with precision and their bodies seemingly untouched with no bloodshed. Six cases are now being investigated just north of the Houston area in Madison County. As KPRC2's Sabir Rayford reports, investigators are looking into who or what might be responsible.
Investigators say the cow's remains weren't even scavenged by other animals. An expert we spoke to says that's just unusual. The details read like a horror movie script. A 6-year-old longhorn cross cow found mutilated. An apparent clean cut removing the hide around the cow's mouth. Only on one side, its tongue completely removed from the body and no blood spill. Except this is a real-life Madison County Sheriff's Office investigation in a real history in this community.
What exactly is going on?
The Sheriff's Office says while investigating the first death, 5 cows with other locations, pastures, and herds were also found mutilated, expanding the setting of this bizarre story to miles down San Antonio Road from Madison County near Brazos and Robertson County. So what or who is the villain of this story? We asked a wildlife expert. In your professional opinion, do you think this could be an animal?
Not at all.
Brian Moss owns a couple of ranches in the Fountainville area. He's also the owner of AAAC Wildlife Removal. He mentions these strange clues. The grass wasn't disturbed, there was no blood spilled, and no noticeable tracks.
For everything to be undisturbed, the grass around it, no bloodshed. That's not a bad thing. It's not a wild man. Not at all. Another clue, the precision of the crime. They're not precision. Others are very aggressive, and they want to do the most they can, as quickly as they can. Could it be non-human, say an extraterrestrial being, or even things that happen? But for now, the ending of this story remains unwritten. Very far. I hope they stay away from our place.
We reached out to Madison County Sheriff's Office several times for an update on their investigation, but we have not heard back yet. Robertson County did say one of the cows did die from pneumonia, but it's unclear how or why it was mutilated. The new rate for KPRC2 News.
So now that I introduced y'all to cow mutilations, let's get into this Joe Rogan clip where he talks about it with a fucking rapper. Action Bronson, yeah, that's his name. But basically, I really need to goddamn go into it low key, look, no bullshit. But it's been reported all over the world in what my humble black ass opinion states is, yeah. Them fucking aliens, yeah. They love them some cows. Because if no humans doing that shit, no bullshit, no human with precision, like surgical precision, it's just killing cows like that. And I highly doubt they're going to have like a whole fucking conspiracy all around the fucking world where it's just like, all right, we're killing cows and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's continue.
You ever see those?
What do you mean mutilated?
Do you know what I mean? Alien abductions and alien sightings. A lot of times in the areas where these happen, one of the things that happens in the phenomenon is cow mutilations.
Like
so these cows that have been like surgically operated, looks like they're surgically operated on, and they're drained of their blood. Like really weird stuff, where some of the organs have been removed. It looks like with surgical precision.
Which one?
I don't know, because
the liver?
It's not happened just once. It's happened multiple times. So I think it's a bunch of different ways.
Wow, the fucking shit looks like it's been sucked out of it.
Look at this. Not one drop of blood. Cattle mysteriously mutilated in Oregon. It's not just one instance of this happening. This has happened.
The fucking chupacabra. That's the fucking chupacabra right there.
You know what a chupacabra is, right? You know what it really is?
What is it?
It's a coyote with mange.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, probably. Or a bobcat with mange.
What the fuck is mange?
Mange is a disease that makes animals lose their fur.
So it's like
just like this horrible,
alopecia.
Yeah, this horrible, like cracked, fucked up skin because their skin is not used to being in the sun. It's supposed to be protected by all that fur. Skin's all dried and cracked up. I had a friend who had a chicken coop. And their chicken coop got attacked by a bobcat. They got like a security photo of it, and this thing looked like a demon. It was fucked up. It was a bobcat with mange, and it's like half of its fur was missing. It was like so hungry it's breaking into the chicken coop. It looked so creepy.
That's what it is.
1970s cow mutilation mystery. When ranchers began reporting incidents of mutilated cattle, the ensuing panic fed both conspiracy theories and a growing cynicism about the government. Yeah, but it's not just the 70s. I mean, these things have happened in the 2000s.
Yeah, but it looked like it was literally like floppy. There was nothing inside of that fucking carcass.
And
just skin.
The thing is, that's not unique. There's been a bunch of them that they've found that are weird like that, where they have like surgically precise cuts in them, and they're missing stuff.
Are they sewn back up or left?
Look at this. The Army had accidentally killed more than 4,500 sheep in 1968 while testing nerve agents in Utah. Then refused to acknowledge its responsibility until 1998. Those fucking cunts. They kept it a secret for 30 years. 30 years later, like, oh yeah, you remember those sheep? Yeah, we killed them. Sorry. Testing nerve gas.
Was driving a maroon Jetta.
Bullshit.
Most likely what, Jamie?
Coyotes, magpies, badgers.
Yeah, not buying it. I've seen these people, but I know how these people think too. There's a bunch of people that they call themselves debunkers, but really what they are is true believers in one view. And this true belief is that it has to be a coyote because aliens aren't real. But it might not even be an alien. It might be some sort of government agency that's involved in some sort of an experimental weapon. I don't know what they're doing. No one's saying it's necessarily alien. Whatever is happening to the cows, though, is very weird if you're getting all their blood removed from their body and surgical cuts, and then their tissue isn't eaten by animals.
Exactly.
It's not like if they were chewed up and something looked like real precise, but the rest of it looked all fucked up. No, these animals are drained of their blood with no blood on the ground, and it doesn't make any sense. No, forget about the alien thing. Let's pretend that's not even a real thing, that no one believes in aliens. So tell me what the fuck happened to that cow, because that doesn't make sense that that's happening from a coyote. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't seem like it.
No animal did that.
Doesn't look like an animal did it.
Are there any animals that kill with precision besides a tiger and shit like that with the bites, but no one opens you up?
No, that's one animal does. Human.
Yeah.
And so I would imagine if you looked at something like that, would say, who could be doing something like that? Well, we could do it. It's not like building a pyramid. We could kill a cow and do that if we wanted to. You have enough people, have enough equipment. Why? So why would someone do that? Like, what are they doing? If I wanted to practice on some fucking weapon that I could just send out and say, go get me a person's liver. And you just like, this thing like hunts you down and tackles you and hangs on you and cuts you open and snatches out your liver and then sucks all your blood into a vacuum tube, seals it up, and then drops you and crumples. That's what that cow looks like. Like, I would imagine, before I would think aliens are killing cows for no reason, I would imagine that it's probably some wacky human weapon that they could do some wild shit. And how do you test it? On mammals. Well, go get a cow. They're all wandering around. They get killed by coyotes. Blame it on Wolverines.
Yeah, that's right.
Blame it on everything else. Like just go unleash this weapon.
Those fucking flying pods Terrence Howard was talking about.
Imagine one of those with like razor blades everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, just fucking tearing you the fuck up, and then the arm comes in.
Yeah.
And then he fucking closes you up, sutures.
I would imagine, look, they try to come up with so many weapons. You don't think they would have a weapon that would like disembowel you and draw your blood out? Of course they would.
No bullshit, chat. I feel like they already do have some shit like that. Because already. It was such a thing as like Havana syndrome. They were saying some shit like the government was sending raids and then government employees was getting sick. Even though I feel like that was propaganda and shit like that. But if that shit can happen, hey, sky's the fucking limit, bro. All right, we're going to get into a few more videos about UAPs and we'll go on to our next topic.